Why do we dream every night? The Hidden Science of Dreams Part 3 Final. Welcome back to Army. We've explored how dreams are created, why the brain becomes so active during REM sleep, and how dreaming may help us process memories, emotions, and even creative ideas. But one of the biggest mysteries still remains. Why do we forget most of our dreams almost immediately after waking up? Think about this. Most people dream between 4 and 6 times every night. Scientists estimate that, over an average lifetime, a person may experience more than 100,000 dreams. Yet we remember only a tiny fraction of them. Within 5 minutes of waking up, nearly half of a dream may already be forgotten. After about 10 minutes, most of it has disappeared completely. Why would the brain spend so much energy creating dreams only to erase them? Researchers believe there are several reasons. One explanation involves a brain chemical called norepinephrine. During REM sleep, the level of norepinephrine is much lower than when we are awake. This chemical plays an important role in forming stable memories. Because its level is reduced during dreaming, many dream experiences are never fully stored in long-term memory. In simple terms, your brain is creating an incredible story, but it isn't pressing the save button. Another explanation is that dreams are not designed to be remembered word for word. Instead, they may help reorganize emotions, strengthen useful memories, and weaken unnecessary information. The process itself is important. Remembering every detail is not. Scientists often compare this to a computer running maintenance software overnight. The program performs important work in the background. Even if you never see it happening, your brain may be doing something very similar. Now let's explore one of the oldest questions in human history. Can dreams predict the future? For thousands of years, many cultures believed they could. Kings asked advisors to interpret dreams before making important decisions. Ancient civilizations recorded dreams as messages from gods or spirits. Even today, many people believe that certain dreams are warnings about future events. From a scientific perspective, however, there is no reliable evidence that dreams can predict the future. So why do they sometimes seem accurate? Psychologists explain this through several well-known cognitive processes. One is called confirmation bias. People naturally remember dreams that appear to match later events, while forgetting the thousands of dreams that never came true. Another explanation is probability. Every night, billions of people dream. With so many dreams occurring around the world, it is inevitable that some will resemble future events purely by chance. The human brain is also an expert at finding patterns. Even when two events are unrelated, our minds often connect them into a meaningful story. This ability helped our ancestors survive. Recognizing patterns in nature allowed them to find food, avoid danger, and adapt to changing environments. But it can also make coincidences feel extraordinary. Another fascinating question is whether animals dream. The answer appears to be yes. Researchers studying sleeping dogs, cats, birds, and even rats have observed brain activity remarkably similar to human REM sleep. Dogs sometimes move their legs while sleeping, as if they are running. Cats twitch their whiskers. Birds produce patterns of brain activity linked to learning songs. Scientists believe many animals may replay important experiences during sleep, helping strengthen learning and memory just as humans do. Although we cannot ask an animal what it dreamed about, the evidence suggests that dreaming is not unique to humans. This tells us something remarkable. Dreaming is likely not an accident. It is an ability that evolution has preserved across millions of years. If dreams served no purpose at all, natural selection would probably not have protected such an energy-demanding process. Instead, dreaming has remained part of life throughout the animal kingdom. That alone suggests it plays an important biological role. Despite decades of research, scientists still cannot answer every question. Why do some dreams become unforgettable while others vanish within seconds? Why do certain dreams return again and again throughout life? Why do some people experience vivid dreams every night while others rarely remember any? The truth is that dreams remain one of neuroscience's greatest mysteries. Every answer we discover leads to even more questions. And perhaps that is exactly what makes science so exciting. Science is not simply about finding answers. It is about continuing to ask better questions. Tonight, when you fall asleep, your brain will begin another incredible journey. It will organize memories, process emotions, strengthen neural connections, create worlds that have never existed, and perhaps, without you even realizing it, prepare you for tomorrow. Every dream is a reminder that the human brain is still one of the most extraordinary objects ever discovered in the universe. As we come to the end of today's journey, let's remember one important idea. Dreams are not just strange stories that appear while we sleep. They are the visible result of an invisible brain working through one of the most complex biological processes known to science. Every night, while your body rests, your brain continues learning, reorganizing, protecting memories, processing emotions, and preparing you for another day. Although scientists have uncovered many pieces of this puzzle, countless mysteries still remain. And perhaps that is the beauty of science. The more we learn about the human brain, the more we realize how much there is still left to discover. This is Army. Thank you for joining me on another journey into the science behind everyday life. If today's episode changed the way you think about dreams, I hope you'll continue exploring the incredible mysteries hidden inside your own mind. Until next time, sleep well, keep asking questions, keep learning, and never stop being curious. Thank you for watching Army. See you in the next episode.